Hi, I chose to do my video analysis on Anne Hathaway. Her crisis happened in November when she had to publicly apologize for the pain that she caused to people with limb differences after portraying a character in HBO's Max's The Witches. It's a Roald Dahl adaptation, and she portrays the evil Grand High Witch who has three fingers on each hand that resemble the congenital disorder Aerodactyl syndrome. So, what happened was she came under criticism from different disability advocates saying that um, it's rude and that she shouldn't portray something that she doesn't understand, something that she has never suffered herself with, um, and things like that. And so she made a public apology. However, um, they were very saddened and they regret any offense it caused. However, um, several of the disability advocates did not take it sincerely. And so that's kind of where the analysis is right now. As for strategy, as somebody who deals with a physical disability myself, I'm actually in a wheelchair, and so I can understand how these disability advocates would come under criticism with her for not understanding a disorder or something that she has never personally experienced. In order to fix that, I would say that she needs to do her research so she fully understands a little bit more of what it's like. Have a little bit of empathy for these people, to show exactly that she knows, even though she doesn't live it. This way she can know, or at least try to understand better what they're living with, what their day-to-day lives are like, how it's caused, what's going on, just to educate herself. That would be a huge step in the right direction. That way, if she continues to portray this character or even characters in the future, it's always good to do research just so you have a little bit of understanding of what's going on, and I think that would be a good step forward for her. Another one, I understand that a public apology doesn't always seem sincere. It doesn't always come across as um, being genuine, because in just saying the words, anybody can interpret that in any way that they like. But if they're seeing a video where she actually has compassion and sympathy, or not so much sympathy, maybe empathy, for these people, that would be another great step in the right direction. It would let people know that she's sincere and that she has literally considered what she has done wrong and why people are upset about this. Um, Another good idea, stepping away from social media and things like that, it would be good for her, I think, to spend time with people who actually suffer from that disability, to experience that firsthand so she understands this is what happens to people every day. This is how they live their day to day lives. This is why portraying somebody on TV who might have this disability can seem hurtful, and that it can be offensive, because somebody who, as people who watch these things, from people who don't actually suffer from that, um, it can seem a little bit misconstrued, and I've felt that way myself, just because I've seen people who are actually not in wheelchairs, and I think to myself, that's not how that's done, or it wouldn't be. It's not realistic. It's not. There's no compassion. There's no empathy. Um, it's just somebody pretending, and so I can see how that would be hurtful. Um, Anne Hathaway has a pretty good following, and she's got a pretty good star like quality. Everybody knows her name, people know what she's been a part of, and things like that. And so for this, I think that it would be good for her image to not just apologize, but to, like I said, educate herself, to also get a glimpse of what that could be like for people with that disability, and to see that firsthand. It might broaden her horizons a little bit and have a little bit of understanding of what that is truly like. And so that is what I think she should do as far as her strategy.